Now we're cutting your hair. Let's see if the prince will still marry you, you useless girl who thinks she's so important.
In a small village where everybody knew everybody, a baby girl was born on a night when rain was beating the roof like drums. The women gathered inside the house, the lantern was shaking from the wind, and the old midwife kept saying, "Push, my daughter, push." The baby finally came out crying loud, strong and healthy. The mother smiled weakly, the father breathed in relief, and everybody thought it was a normal birth. Until the midwife screamed, "Chai!" They all rushed closer, and what they saw made everyone freeze. The baby girl was born with very long hair. Not small baby hair, not soft tiny hair, real long thick black hair that already reached almost to her waist. One woman covered her mouth, another woman stepped back like she saw a spirit, and the father sat down as if his legs suddenly lost power. The midwife stared at the baby and whispered, "This child is not ordinary." The mother held her baby tight and said, "Ordinary or not, she is my child." That night they named her Amara, meaning grace, because they believed she came with a special blessing. As Amara grew, the hair grew with her like it had a mind of its own. When she was 10, it was so long that her mother had to braid it into thick ropes so it would not drag on the ground. Everywhere Amara passed, people would turn their heads. Even elders would stare and shake their heads. Some women would say, "This hair is a sign of favor." Others would whisper, "This one is not normal." But as time went on, the fear reduced and something else replaced it. Jealousy. Bitter jealousy. By the time Amara became a teenager, the village girls were no longer just staring. They were comparing themselves to her, hating her quietly and talking behind her back. Anytime Amara walked to the river, they watched her hair like it was insulting them. Anytime she went to the market, they watched how people greeted her and how boys looked at her. Anytime she smiled, they said she was proud. Anytime she kept quiet, they said she was doing shakara. And Amara, she didn't even understand what was happening. She was a gentle girl. She greeted people. She helped her mother. She shared food with children. She minded her business. But the more she tried to live peacefully, the more the jealousy grew. That was when a certain girl entered her life like a sweet friend. Her name was Lara. Lara was smart, loud, and always wanted to be noticed. She dressed well, she loved gossip, and she liked being the one that people listened to. When Lara noticed that everyone was talking about Amara's hair, she decided to get close. She started visiting Amara, laughing with her, walking with her, and even helping her hold her long braid when they were going to fetch water. In front of Amara, Lara was an angel. "You are my best friend,"